away.
Nigga, you know when you charge a nigga $250 to clear a sample?
Yeah,
Is that technically what it is?
Yeah.
Is when you don't want a nigga to use it. That's the only time you go that high.
Real talk.
Because most sample clearances is $5 grand.
Yeah.
At most 10 grand. If a nigga paying 20, 30 grand to clear a sample, that's a lot.
Well, you know that's how
crazy.
Marvin Gaye samples is high.
Yeah, apparently.
That's because they didn't clear it. They tried to say they didn't use it. So
the family came back.
Who you talking about?
Pharrell.
Yeah. I was gonna say, it gets deeper though. It's artistry, isn't it?
But sometimes, it's artistry. Sometimes you got to do that. Like even Usher took 1% on one of the most money he made. What was that song? Diamond.
Yeah.
But I think Lil Jon got all the money.
Yeah.
Ludacris got all the money.
Lil Jon,
And then, when it was just said and done, he had like 1%.
Yeah, because he didn't write the shit.
And then he didn't write it. Yeah.
So that was a mercy 1% they gave the nigga. They didn't have to.
1% out of what?
100.
100? And 1% out of 100 is
the shit did so well. He still made a lot of money though.
That's a lot of money.
A lot of money. It went diamond. He made a lot of fucking money just from 1% though.
Yeah, that sounds about
that's why Ludacris ain't probably got nothing. Ludacris went straight to acting like he got 25%.
And then on top of that, the show money. How much money he made off the shows over that song? Woo! Without Lil Jon being there, without none of these niggas, all he had to do was get on stage and sing that shit.
What's that, about 100 to 90?
What you mean?
Per show.
Yeah, he was probably getting, at that time, he was probably getting about $150, $200.
Yeah. More than that. Usher?
Usher was probably getting like 200, 250.
Nigga, Usher was Chris Brown for years before Chris Brown.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Usher was the Chris Brown before.
Remember the video where the nigga was dancing and came out of his shoes? He probably like, look at this motherfucker, look at this nigga dancing and coming out of his shoes.
And then before Usher was Tevin Campbell.
Yeah.
It was Tevin Campbell, Usher, and then Chris Brown.
Don't forget about what's his name?
Nah,
that ride on my pony nigga.
Genuine was more of an urban artist.
That goddamn baby ain't mine.
Niggas they was super pop artists, you know what I'm saying? Like, Usher sold 10 million on fucking Confessions.
The first joint that was
You remind me.
You remind me.
Yeah, shit, yeah. Was that the one?
Yeah, that's way later though.
That was the album. That was Confessions, I think.
Yeah, I said that was the biggest song.
Yeah.
That Yeah song was like so fucking huge. Like
you couldn't get away from it.
Lil Jon ain't even had to fucking
Let It Burn.
After that song, Lil Jon
was on fire.
Even Ludacris felt like from the rap and shit.
Was a dope album. One before, like you said, that's when he was Chris Brown.
You know what's funny? Just Blaze made on that album because he did that fucking he did that throwback song for Usher.
Oh, that tune was hard.
That shit was fire.
That shit was hard.
Yeah, that beats.
And yeah.
Still,
my nigga, you can catch one of those albums and you could just be a fly on the wall that gets this chick came here, right? This white chick. She's from LA. She's Adele's best friend, right? She said she was in a restaurant with her one morning eating brunch. They talking, and she says to her, she said sometimes it lasts in love, and sometimes it's all. Some shit she said.
Some real shit.
The line of that song,
yeah.
but she said it just in talking, like in a conversation, because she was telling them about problems with her man. She said she used the line in the song, and called her friend and was like, "Yo, you gave me the idea for this line. I'm giving you 5% of this song."
Wow.
That bitch said she bought 2 cribs off of that one, over that 5%. She bought a crib in LA somewhere on the water, and then she said she owns a crib in London, like next to Adele. Yeah, like
for 5%. But that's what show you like one song can really.
Yeah, because there was a different magnitude though.
Adele was. It gotta be a new. I mean, it gotta be like a change of game show. Like
Adele was
people will talk about for the rest of your lives.
That's what she said. She said sometimes it lasts in love, and sometimes it lasts in love. I said sometimes it hurts the same. Those two lines.
No,
but that was the main line of her song. One of the main lines of her song.
This is a quotable, man.
And she gave her 5% of that shit.
People are gonna be using it as captions for years, man. It's a quotable, you know what I mean?
But I'm just trying to picture.
Like even 50
people that have, like I'm just putting in perspective. People that have worked in this in this music game for years have put in blood, sweat, and tears of hard work of going into basement studios, into backblock studios, and have made hundreds of records. Will not make what this chick made in telling her best friend 2 lines in their career.
That's crazy, bro.
You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Like to put in perspective, but that's how crazy the music industry is. It's like, if you don't understand the business side, nigga, you will work yourself to the bone and be an old ass man and have nothing to show for it.
Yo, I realized that when I was
in the book, bro. But you understand this shit, you can make one quick dart, boom, get to the 2 right artists, get the fuck out. You already made 500,000 this year off of just royalties and off of licensing agreements and
then your shit
Real
end up
quick.
in commercials and movies.
Right,
and,
off of 2 quick joints.
Your shit this how you know you made such a hit. You could be like 50 years later, they use your shit in the big blockbuster movie or some shit like that. Now you got some check out of nowhere coming.
Or even bigger than that. When people can know you from your record, to me, you like...
And streaming
like,
now, bro.
I know a bunch of producers who, to me, have names because I'm a producer and I study different producers and understand the producers and listen to
But the
producers.
regular Joe would know.
But the regular dude would not know, and it's like, you haven't made a mark.
Yeah,
Like, in my eyes, like, if somebody can say, yo, he did such and such, and like, yo, he did this too, you like, yo, what about the joint for such and such? You like, yeah, I heard the artist, but I don't know that record. Yeah, what are you doing? You've been in this game for that many years and nobody can pinpoint you to a record, whether you an artist, like whether you a rapper or a producer. If somebody can't predict, it's like,
you belong to a time.
Right, like regardless of what, you know, people tell me I helped mold their high school years, like, yo, in my high school years, all I listened to was Dipset and I rapped over y'all shit. Mac Miller told me that. Wale told me that.
That's why
right, but so the point that I'm making is, regardless if I never did anything from this point on, you can't take away what I did. It's like I helped mold 5 years worth of music.
That's real shit, bro.
So if niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're a producer that's been producing for like all these new niggas now, right? Yeah, they got good shit, but with the exception of Metro Boomin and Sunny Digital and some of these other niggas, nobody else, you don't know who the fuck these dudes are. It's just a bunch of trap beats floating the fuck around.
Metro Boomin might be the new version of you.
Mike Will.
For the South.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
That's how I see it.
And none of these dudes can't. I mean, they could probably try to say it, but they could never say that they didn't hear what we was doing because our shit was the first New York niggas to really have a trap bounce to our shit. Think about Postman for Jewels. That was a trap record if you listen to it. It's just that he rapped on it like a rapper, but think of the bounce. Wait a minute, Mr. That's a trap bounce. Right, so the point that I'm making is, niggas can't tell me they wasn't influenced by that. It would be impossible. It would be impossible. Like, I would be a liar if I said I wasn't influenced by Premier and RZA.
Alright,
I would be a liar.
So let you know, look, RZA and Premier, they was in the era where they made they shit came from street money. Maybe yours, you know what I'm saying? And maybe his. But them niggas wasn't thinking, and a lot of people was in Bushwood, all they wanted to do is do this. And watch. They ain't know shit unless they watch in front of TV. They don't barely leave their neighborhood.
No, but keep in mind,
when computers get involved and they go, yo, here.
No, but that was some of that. That was like the adolescent period of the hip hop game. So it's like you can't blame them for not getting the money they were supposed to. Even though Premier got a lot of bread. Don't get me wrong.
Because it wasn't a whole bunch of premieres.
And he was during the times where labels was cutting real checks. Like a nigga might get 25 grand, 30 grand for a beat, and that was regular. Now, for you to get 10 grand, you gotta fight a label like, yo, come on, like, nigga, I got 20 million records sold, you wanna give me 10,000? Like, and then on top of that, it's a loan. Y'all niggas take the money right back once the album sells. So you're loaning me this money, so now you being stingy about loaning me the fucking money? Like,
because we don't know if this shit gonna pop or not. So I'm not trying to.
No, but look how crazy it is, my nigga. The label is paying you back off of your percentage.
Yeah.
You already making the money.
The niggas is, let's just say they taking 88%. You got 12% to pay these niggas back 50 grand. Let's just say you took 50 grand from them. You got 12% to pay them back 50 grand. They already made the money they gave you back because they got 88% of that shit. So they still taxing you for shit that they've been made back. But you didn't have enough to pay them back. So that's the problem. Like, nigga, yeah, I made tons of money off of that shit, but you didn't pay me your shit back. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though I made the money off of you, you didn't physically pay me back. Your sales paid me back, of course. But I put the shit in the stores, nigga, so that's all me.
But they going, see how you saying that? Yo, look, bro, it wasn't for me, you in the beginning, Sass.
Right, no, but this is what I'm saying. But now, that's how it was back then, when Premier was making all that bread, right? But now, the label only signs a nigga if he got something going.
Yeah, they need to
so now they can't say that to the